Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gozi and this is Chat with Gozi. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. A lot happened after the pool party. Yes, drama here and there, drama surplus. Now, what had happened? Let's start from the beginning. Immediately after the pool party, we could see that Suj and Tofa were out of it. Yes, they were kind of upset and all. Whereas Tofa, even as he was in his feelings, he was still seeing Anita in Chizoba. And Chizoba was like letting him know that no, though her name is also Anita and she has told them about it, but her hips cannot look like Anita's own. So he should stop seeing Anita in her. And Suj was talking about how he cannot help Tofa. Tofa is a gunman. And Suj was obviously angry. Yes. Onyeka managed the situation and made sure that she wasn't, because there was even a time Tofa wanted her to stand up, let them access her and all, but she did not do that. Now, they had moved from that, and we had seen a conversation that we'll talk about later between between Chizoba and one of the Mbadiwe twins about Ben. But I'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the fight between this is it Shani sheep. And this fight is all about Nelly. Yeah, so Shaun had a conversation with Nelly where they spoke about now being a celebrity, how things change, and they also spoke about her and Suj and how basically what she did that made Suj get angry at her, and she was saying that Suj was telling her that okay, she wants to dance with every man in the party. Abi, he was upset about that, and basically she cannot help that. She just feels like he's acting for now. He will calm down and they will be fine. Now, while these conversations were going on, Nelly was being all touchy with Shaun. Yes, she would laugh, rest on his body, rub his body. At some point, her leg was on his lap. You get? She was being all cozy and touchy with Shaun. And Shaun did not have a problem with it. He did not see it as a problem. Whereas, according to Wanni, people were coming to her to ask her, what's up? Your guy is with another lady in a compromising way. Now, apart from the fact that she has also told Big Brother about this and how she doesn't like it, now other people are now coming to her with the same gist. So basically, baby girl got angry. Yes, and as she got angry now, she decided to address the issue. Now, before she had addressed the issue, something had happened. When Shaun had spoken to Nelly and all, he had come downstairs to come and Wanni likes touch. Yes, she loves to be touchy with her guy, and Shaun knows this. So basically, he's all touchy with her. So he came to come and do that with her, and she basically gave him attitude and removed her hand and herself from that whole thing. And Shaun basically got upset. And then they went to talk about all this. And she started telling him of how he was the one that moved to her, how she was feeling him too. They were feeling themselves. So basically, fine. That she knows that he's tipsy, but he's not drunk because he's been unreasonable. Yes. So this whole thing that is just somehow to her, for her, his actions were disrespectful. Yes. Him allowing another girl to be all touchy with him, to be all flirty with him, to be rubbing his chest, laughing on his shoulders, putting her legs on his lap was not cool, and it was very disrespectful. And she painted a scenario that imagine it was the other way around. Imagine you see me in this position with another guy, how would you feel? wouldn't you feel disrespected? Wouldn't you feel a certain kind of way? And now, this girl you are allowing to do all this to you is meant to be your guy's girl. So it does not make sense. Now, Shaun had, before I even talk about Shaun's expression to all this, I had a conversation with someone because during their diary session, they had spoken about how they would speak to Nelly about it. And I was having a conversation with a person, and I said, for me, Nelly really doesn't owe them anything. She's not a girl's girl, agreed, but she does not owe them anything. Yes, she does not owe them anything in the sense that it is her guy she should have an issue with, and it is her guy that sets the boundaries. For example, I've not seen any girl, even the Nelly, being all touchy and all flirty with them by the way twins. Why? Because they have their boundaries. Their boundaries are known. One of them self, in fact, both of them are in relationships outside the house. One of them is an expecting father. So they've created their boundaries, and it's clear that Shaun has not. Well, in Shaun's defense, Shaun said that this whole thing it's funny to him because he is this way with Chizoba, and she has no thing, like she has no ill intentions about that. She has no bad blood or bad feeling about that. So it means that she's trying to say he likes Nelly, because if not, why is she having a problem with the Nelly own and not the Chizoba own? Yes, that's what he said. And she's like, her sister was once in a relationship where her sister lost herself, and she's not going to do that with anybody. She's not going to lose herself over anybody. Yes, she said that. She also said that she was even trying to talk to him that let's go talk in the gym and all, so that at least like people will not be in their business, and he was forming for her. Like, she was pissed though, guys. She said that for her, she knows he is feeling Nelly, yes, and she made a scenario where she was going to the pool during the pool party, and he had said this one that she's entering the pool, hope no guy will touch her and all, and she made sure nobody touched her. But here's the hypocrisy in it. He is now upstairs and letting Nelly actually cross that boundary. Now, this is where hypocrisy is. When Shaun was talking to Nelly, he spoke about how guys can be and how he gets Shaun and how Nelly also gets Shaun, as to why I say Shaun should, as to why Suj was upset about other guys dancing with her, because that's how guys are. They don't want other girls, other men, sorry, on their girls matter and all. Knowing this, he should also know how girls are, that they don't want this. So why is he not keeping the same energy? Because I feel like what's good for the goose is good for the ganja. And I like the fact that she did not approach Nelly to have this conversation, because I feel like Nelly owes her nothing. She's having the conversation with the right person she's meant to have it with. For her, he's doing all this and allowing all that because he is honey, and she's not trying to fight him, she's just telling him the truth and how she feels. But Shaun felt like, nah, baby, you're trying to fight. Yes, and she's like, if I wanted to fight you, I won't be having a conversation with you. This whole thing, see, she even said that he was telling her that she's being passive aggressive towards him, and or when he had come to touch her that she had refused. And do you guys know what Shaun was saying? That it's not a him problem now, it's a her problem, being that it's Nelly that is all over him. So Wanni should have that conversation with Nelly and not with him. He's not doing anything. And I'm like, Shaun, where exactly is this done? Do you want to set this girl up? What exactly is your motive here? You are in a relationship with her. You should be the one to set boundaries with other people. She has no business with those other people. In all this discussion, Handy was outside basically making sure that nobody comes in to interrupt their discussion or to even hear what they were talking about. Also, yes, Handy defended her sister with Shaun, telling Shaun that Wanni never disrespected him and would never speak to him in any kind of insultive way. Yes, he kept on saying that no, it happened, and she told him, I was there, nothing like that happened. I was there. She never did any of this. So, and even when they still moved to talk and oh, she gave the gist to Chizoba, and as she was gisting, what am I saying, Chizoba, Onyeka, and as she was gisting Onyeka about what had happened, she started talking about what's it called, because we saw Anita crying. Yes, the house was a mess. We saw Anita crying and we did not know why she was crying. Me, I felt like maybe she was in her feelings, missing family or something. Whereas um Handy was talking to Onyeka and even letting her know that CCC was going on with my sister and Shaun. And me, I'm the girl's girl. I know they like all this kind of thing. And Onyeka was talking about how she herself, she's close to them Suge, but she makes sure that she's not caught in any drama whatsoever because she know they like drama. Yes. And then they started talking about how Suge had pinned, like had choked Handy, and Handy was basically telling him, I beg, go and meet your babe. Go and meet the person you're always with. I don't want trouble. I don't want wahala. And every morning, even when he tries to be all flirty with her and all, she directs him to Anita. Yes, because she's a girl's girl and she knows what is called boundaries. Moving from this, let's talk about the drama between the Chinwe. Yes, Chinwe was crying again last night after the whole pool party. I know she really wept, and it was DJ Flo that was trying to console her and all. She and Zion did not speak to each other, and Zion was saying his own side of the story to Doctor, that's TJ, while they were trying to build their game. Yes, while they are trying to draw their game. By the way, this game, they are saying that the paint will not dry, blah, blah, blah. Well, I shall know they have lost their wager, but let's come back to the gist. So he was saying that if it's outside that you have a misunderstanding with someone you don't want to settle, it's fine. But they're in the house, they need each other. That what's it called? You play games with this person, you do arena games, you live together under one roof. It's not right for anybody to be carrying face or anything like that. So it's something that needs cautioning and all. And why did she not listen to him? Why was she being disrespectful towards him? For him, telling her to do something and she not doing it was outright disrespect. I'm like, Oga, what is happening here? You say she should apologize to someone. She said she would not apologize to someone that insulted her. Because now, for her, she's like, the only insult she gave her was stupid. This other person insulted her that she's rude, said she does not have training, said she's mad, also said she's stupid. So how is it that she's the one at fault and she's the one to apologize? And Zion is talking about how it's disrespectful to him that he told her to do something and she did not. I'm like, well, if I'm not mistaken, this morning she has gone to Big Brother to tell Big Brother that she wants to leave the house. And you know, with this, when you go and tell Big Brother that you want to leave the house, Big Brother would ask you if you're sure and will give you time to think about it and all that. So maybe they will leave the house. So I beg, if they will come out, may do they go. Go and fix their relationship outside the house if it can be fixed. Now let's talk about Chizoba and Oz's conversation. So they spoke, and Chizoba was basically talking about this whole Ben thing. Yes, it was about Ben and how Ben is ready now. Ben is pushing, but she's not ready because she takes her time to enter any relationship. So she's not ready to give her all. And or what if outside the house he doesn't feel the same way? Yes, especially as he even has someone outside the house that he's talking to. She has someone outside the house that she's talking to. And if she agrees to him now, she'll let that be. But he has an ex that he's still talking to. So how sure is she that he will not go back to that ex? I say wahala, moving from that gist I beg. Your and Ruthie, it seems like this their ship is moving to the permanent site. Yes, after the whole Nelly drama, and oh, it feels like they are giving each other what they want now. Spoke all through the pool party, ended on the same bed. I mean, the vibe is good. Sorry, oh, did I forget to tell you people that as Chinwe has gone to ask Big Brother for voluntary exit, so it was from the guys we got to know. That's the main Badway twins, Kelly, um, Mickey, and the likes, and they were basically finishing Zingwe, talking about how she's putting Zion under emotional stress, how it's not good, and I'm like, she won't go as that. True, she should be in the house. Let them be ignoring each other. She wants to go home. She's tired. Well, a conversation from Zion with her could solve all this. But Zion is not willing. She's not willing. And two proud people cannot be in a boat. Yes, one actually has to start the conversation. Now, the last thing I'll tell you guys is I don't know how I forgot to tell you people. Chinwe and Ndine, that's Chine, the auntie, they hugged yesterday, and basically any bad blood between them during the pool party, at least they played and kind of hugged it out. Yes. That's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're here to subscribe, I beg. See how I'm bringing gist for you when I'm sick. Help my ministry. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. I love you all. Bye, guys.